Well guys, we made it. The age of AI is finally here. And I didn't think it would happen this fast, but just watching what ChatGPT has done in the past few weeks to basically a month, it's been quite shocking how fast we're moving. And honestly, I'm pretty excited, but I do feel the sense of fear in a lot of people. And if you've been on social media at all this past month, then you'll see all the complicated ways that people have been using both ChatGPT and other AI creation tools to create businesses, websites, and a whole lot of other complicated things. So I wanted to make this video today for the people who don't necessarily want to build something super complicated using these tools, but also for the people that don't want to get left behind on the technology and fear that if they don't understand it quickly, that it'll take their job or lose their role in society. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you 3 ways that you can start using ChatGPT today to not only make your life easier, but to also understand how this technology works and how you can start to implement it into your life moving forward. So without further ado, let's do it. But before we get into the video, I just want to say my name is Des Cole and you're tuned in to Kbfl Dyfrent. If you guys enjoy this content or any type of content like this, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment down below other things you would like us to explain or talk about, and consider subscribing to the Dyfrent channel as we have podcasts, this content, asset class, and a bunch more content coming for you guys from Dyfrent. So if you're down to join the Dyfrent family, we would love to have you. Now let's get back into the video. All right, so the very first way you could start using ChatGPT is to write/respond to your emails. So let's say we have a job and we need to write an email to our boss about us having a wedding that we need to go to in a couple months and you're not gonna be there. So let's see what we can do. Write me an email to my boss that explains I will be attending a wedding in June and will not be in for work. Let's see what it goes. Subject: absence from work for attending a wedding. Maybe we can work on that a little bit, but let's see what it goes and says. I hope this email finds you well and made arrangements to ensure that my work is completed. Please let me know if there's anything else to ensure a smooth transition during my absence. Boom, there you go. And another great thing that ChatGPT can do is it can either make something shorter, it can make something longer, it can explain it more. So it's very conversational. You can say, I don't like this, write it again. And it will literally just write you another one. So it's not an end all be all. You don't have to take its first generation as what you have to use. It is definitely a conversational tool and you can tell it what you want to make it different. Obviously I just said write it again, which is pretty vague, but you can be a lot more specific with how you wanted to write it. So like I said, I wasn't specific enough. Could you please provide me with more information about what you dislike so I can understand how to improve my answer? So you can say, I want it to be longer and more I can't spell apologetic, but it'll get it. Apologetic. I think that's it. So as you can see, it is just writing it out again as a little bit more apologetic. I understand that my absence may create additional work and I want to apologize. I value and take my responsibility seriously and I want to ensure that I am committed. All the perfect words that you usually want to say in an email to your boss. So this could be a great tool whether you are thinking of writing out an email or responding to an email that you may not know how to respond to. So let's actually take this same email as if it were an email sent to us and we were the boss, and let's write an email in response to that to see how it works on the other side. So we'll copy this and we'll say, my employee just sent me this email, and then you can put it in quotations, and then under it you can then say, I want you to write a response email about how it is okay and I appreciate their communication. Now it's writing out an email in response as the boss to my employee. Thank you for letting me know about your upcoming absence. If there's anything else you need from us to ensure a smooth transition during your absence, please let me know. So as you can see, in both response and writing emails, you can just copy and paste whatever the email was and ask it to write you a response. Pretty cool stuff. Now, I know I was talking about emails, but this also works for texts. So say you need to text your girlfriend about something. So I said, write a text to my girlfriend asking her what she wants to do this weekend. And it's writing it out, which is kind of wild. Hey, love, hope you're having a great day. I was just thinking about our weekend plans and wanted to check in with you. Do you have any ideas or preferences for what you want to do? I'm open to anything and just want to make sure we have a fun and relaxing time together. Now, I don't know about your relationship, and I won't let you in on mine, but this is not bad. This is not bad at all. So, hey, all I'm saying is you can use it for a lot of different things. All right, so a second thing that you can use ChatGPT for today is for recipes. So maybe you're just getting a little bit bored with what you're eating, or you just want to get a little bit creative or just learn new dishes with the types of food that you like, types of ingredients that you like. Then you can literally just put all of the ingredients that you have in your spice cabinet, refrigerator / pantry, or you can just give it a certain amount of whatever you want to cook with that night, and it will give you recipes for that, which is really cool. So I'll show you how that works. All right, so we'll start off with, I need you to make me a recipe. And ChatGPT says, sure, I'd be happy to help. What type of recipe are you looking for? Do you have any dietary restrictions or preferences? No, I don't have any restrictions. Eggs, bacon, avocados, pasta, wheat bread, salt, pepper, cinnamon, chives, onions. I'm really just going off the top here. We'll stop there. We've got all these ingredients. I need you to make a breakfast recipe using these ingredients. You do not have to use all of them, and give me 3 different recipes. You can ask it anything, and here it goes. Here are 3 different breakfast recipes using the ingredients you mentioned. So first one, avocado and bacon breakfast toast. It gives you the ingredients, it gives you the instructions. Recipe 2, egg and bacon breakfast pasta. I don't know how good that would be, but it's just going with what we gave it. Obviously, if you give it all the ingredients you actually want to cook with, it might come up with something better, but it also gave us cinnamon French toast with bacon. These are not bad choices, but it's really cool. It's giving you ingredients, it's giving you instructions, really everything you need to be able to cook something. So like I said at the beginning, just put in all the things that you want to cook with, ask it to give you some recipes. You can ask it to ask for 3, you can ask for 10, you can ask for 20. You can be more specific, you could be more vague. There's so many options with this, but this is a great idea for how to kind of spice up the food in your life. All right, so the third and final way that you can start using ChatGPT today is to help you write content or make content. But even if you're not like me, making content, YouTube videos, and posting a bunch of threads on Twitter, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you have an Instagram, and I'm sure there's been times where you didn't know what to put as your caption for your new post. ChatGPT can help you with that. So the last trip I went on was to Paris, so I can say, write me an Instagram caption for my trip to Paris. Here we go. Lost in the city of love, but found my heart in Paris. You can like it, you can call it corny, but like we did before, we can say, give us more options. Give me 5 more variations. And as you can see, it is going to write out 5 more Instagram captions for my trip to Paris. Exploring the hidden gems, 1 croissant at a time, facts. I love how it also gives you hashtags as well, which I don't know if you would actually use or if they're actually real, but pretty cool that it does it anyways. So there you go, 5 ideas. You can not like any of them, you can use one of them, but again, you can use ChatGPT to generate your own Instagram captions. But if you are like me and you do make content, then you can use ChatGPT to do a whole lot of other things. For example, write me a YouTube video about 3 things that you must do in Paris. And so it's going to literally write me an entire YouTube script for this video. and I can ask it to write descriptions. I can tell it to give me ideas for thumbnails, so I could do it for my YouTube channel. And so yeah, and so as you can see here, it is still writing it out, but it's writing out a whole YouTube script that I can either iterate on. I don't have to use it word for word, but I can use it as a really good jumping kind of starting point for writing my own script on making a video about something like this. So really cool. That's just for YouTube. You can even write Twitter threads, you can write captions, you can write descriptions, you can ask it to give you ideas for content, you can have it write you articles, blog posts. So for example, I can say, take this YouTube video and summarize it down to a 10 tweet thread. And so sure, here's a 10 tweet thread summarizing the YouTube video about 3 things you must do in Paris. At this point, I feel like it's pretty obvious. You can literally use this to get out any ideas that you need. If you're kind of stuck in any idea, you can start from here and then work your way forward. ChatGPT is just really one of the best kind of personal assistant tools to help you explain things, write things, all of the things of this sort. And as you can see, it just wrote a 10 tweet thread on the whole YouTube video that it just wrote for me. I can say, take this and write an article, write a LinkedIn post. You can take this and put it in my email so I can send it out to my email subscribers. There's so many things that you could do with this. This is just the beginning. All right, well, that is 3 ways that you can start using ChatGPT. Just very practical use cases, so that way you can start to understand how this technology works, start getting familiar with it, and so that way you don't have to have any fear about moving forward with this surge in technology. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you found value in it, definitely leave a like, and if you would like to support the Different channel, then consider subscribing, as we have a lot more content coming your way. So again, my name is Des Cole, this is Kbfl Different, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.